What's up, folks? Alex here on another gorgeous sunny day here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Happy 4th of July to my American viewers. It is Independence Day. So giving y'all a shout out from the Great White North. Even though things have been tough between the two countries, I still show a lot of respect to my American viewers as well. So I hope you guys are having a great 4th of July. It's a Friday early evening here in the city, and just like yesterday, nice and sunny, great temperatures. Well, it's like 26 degrees Celsius, feeling like 28. It was kind of hot, but the humidity is fairly low. But we're in for yet another heat warning, which was just announced. Temperatures are gonna go to 32, feeling like 36, at least this weekend. So. Oh boy. But anyway, I've been out for like 7 freaking hours because what I did was I joined Alicia, Yoshi, and Sapand to go shopping because we were going to Niagara Falls on Monday. So actually, first of all, I just got out of the subway at Donland Station. I came from Scarborough Town Center, and we hung out there for a couple hours. So what I did was I went to Donald Station with the impression of going to Fairview Mall, but then Yoshi gave me a call and said that we're going to go to shops at Don Mills instead. So he picked me up, and then we went to Jack Astor's. It was my first time there in over 5 years, and it was pretty good. I couldn't eat all the chicken tenders and fries though. I mean, me and Alicia had the same thing, but a little bit full. And then we kind of wanted to do a little bit of shopping. We went to the Metro, but it failed. So then we drove up to Agincourt Mall, to the Walmart there. Didn't really have everything. And then we went to Scarborough Town Center, and we got most of our stuff there. And as you can see, I have Oreo cakesters in there, so I'm gonna bring that along for the trip. Here's Square Boy, a very popular restaurant. I went there back in April with Yoshi, Sapand, and Eddie, who's a local to this area. There's the other entrance to Donland Station, and there's Corfaderi, which opened up last year. I was actually in there 2 weeks ago, right after the first day of summer. They have really good ice cream. I always enjoy going there. And yeah, I made 2 videos so far. Both of them were in Yoshi's car, so there are a couple of driving videos in the East End. But I haven't done a walking video as yet. So as I'm on my way home now, I thought, let me just get out of the subway and make a walking video once again on along the Danforth here. I know I did this back in April, late April, but I love this area so much. We're in the Greektown district. Lots of very cool restaurants and shops. But I was thinking of changing it up a little bit and possibly taking a couple of laneways right above the Line 2 subway over to Broadview Station, and then I'll continue my journey. Again, I've been out all freaking day, so. But hey, thank God for the low temperature. Well, not low, but the low humidity at least. Tomorrow's gonna be worse. And it's the tail end of evening rush hour here. As you can see, eastbound traffic's a little bit busy. I was gonna go to Taste of Lawrence, but it was too late for that. I may go tomorrow before I head to Dragon Pearl restaurant to celebrate Sapand's friend Josh's birthday. It's not too far, so I think I might as well take advantage. So just in case I don't make a walking video tomorrow, this is all you got for this Friday early evening. And yeah, I got a bag of Oreo cakesters. So glad they brought them back. There's Woody Crest Avenue. So last time I walked along here was in the late morning on a Tuesday. Now it's a Friday evening. We're walking west, literally in the direction of the sun. But since I'm walking on the north side, there wouldn't be too much glare. If I was on the south side, it would probably look like shit. So I'm not buying it. We're gonna try and stay on this side. Or I don't know if we can because of the construction over at Pape Station. That's for the Ontario line. Unless... Oh, good, there's a crosswalk. Okay. Yeah, thank God. So we gotta go to the south side for probably a few minutes. And then maybe what I'll do is we'll walk a couple of laneways. So we got a little bit of Danforth here. And while I was on my way to Don Mills, I saw that Henry was live, so I was watching a bit of his stream. He was accompanied by Liam, Flick Hunter, and Johnny as well. Right downtown. Normally Henry doesn't stream on weekdays anymore because he works like a 9-to-5 job. But I think he had like an appointment, so he took today off. Oh, the button's right there. Yeah, this is the only thing I had in mind. Oh yeah, and also one more thing. I want to wish, even though I already did that earlier today in the car with Yoshi and the guys, I'm gonna wish a viewer of mine, Jeanette Morales in Houston, Texas. She was originally from here, but she's lived in the United States all her life. But she's a regular to my channel, and all the other guys as well, the vloggers are. So happy birthday to you, Jeanette, down in Houston, Texas. So as you can see, they already demolished a block of businesses here just so they could build a friggin' huge station entrance, which I've already talked about before. It's a huge freaking waste of land use, real estate space. Like, come on, like you could have just easily made it like smaller, and then you could like add like a condo in there, so at least people can have like direct access to the subway station. But no, you want to make things so bigger, like the Eglinton line. It's a friggin' abomination. Like, don't get me wrong, I support the Ontario line either way, but watch out, man. Seriously. Okay. I think I want to veer off here, and we'll walk through the quiet streets and laneways just north of the Danforth here. I mean, I've already covered this part many times, and I want to like film like the underrated parts of the Danforth. You know, there's Danforth Village, East Danforth, you name it. But we gotta pause here for a second. We'll get away from the people here because I expect it to be pretty busy for a Friday evening. I was checking on Google Maps. I can actually walk the whole way for the small Parkettes and laneways. So there's paved subway station. Ooh, somebody left their dog crap. They didn't even pick it up. Hopefully I won't get lost. There's the 72 Pape bus. It's just laying over here. Whoa, shit. Okay, I think it's right here. Yes. And this Swiss Chalet is brand new. It just opened up in the spring. All right, I am going the right way. A little bit of a different walk here. Oh, look, there's a path. And I think that's the ventilator for the subway. That being the Bloor Danforth line. I'm so glad I got one thing. The rest of the guys got so many that they would share with. Like, you got like Coke and shit. Oh, you can hear the trains now. If I had like more stuff, I probably wouldn't even be making this video. Because I hate walking and carrying so much stuff. But it's just one item, so no biggie. Is this Carlaw Avenue? I think it is. Again, I don't know, but this is a Parkettes We're walking by here. And I think I see... No, that's not Chester Station. Ah, there's our second squirrel of the day. I saw one when I was on the bus on Midland Avenue. No, now you're gonna run away from me. No, where you go? This guy just keeps... He just freaking disappeared. Well, you saw him for like a few seconds. He's just very camera shy. I guess we'll see some more. It's very quiet here. At least we get away from the a little bit of the hustle and bustle as we're at the end of rush hour. It's around 7 p.m. now. Well, actually, no, it's 7:06. Close enough. I'm gonna walk through this parking lot here. The only downside I probably live around here is having to hear trains run every like few minutes. People have already complained about the noises, the vibrations every day of the week. Well, not 24/7, but they built the subway here, not under Danforth Avenue. It's because they didn't want to disrupt the businesses. Pretty cool. I mean, you're going under people's homes and stuff. You gotta get used to all the vibrations. I bet you people have been living here for decades. But hey, at least you're right next to a subway. You can just get into downtown Toronto in like no freaking time. Is there? Oh, never. Okay, so there's a walkway there. It's ironic because last Friday I actually came here just so I could film 2 elevators, and then I walked over to Chester Station, which is one of the least used. This area was pretty quiet. I thought, hey, this is another idea for me to make a walking video. This is, what's this? This is Logan Green Field. There's some interesting art along here. The Magic Garden by the Broadview Community Youth Group. Okay, again, a little bit of glare, but at least the temperatures aren't so bad. It will be tomorrow. I don't normally make videos at festivals because of crowds and copyright music, so I think maybe tomorrow I'll do like a members only video. And I believe this is Logan Avenue. Ah, shit. Hold on a sec. This is interesting. Hear another train going by. You just can't tell which direction. And look, I see Chester Station. So that's where I was a week ago today. Huh, there's another laneway here. And I could probably walk there as well. We shall see. I'm sure we will. We gotta walk another street. Oh, now I can hear the subway again. That's probably the westbound train. And this is a fairly new exit / entrance, built in 2021. Just so you know, people don't have to cross the street if they get out from the main entrance, which is right there. But I simply walked here from the Danforth I was still filming the elevators, so you could see like there's the stairs going down to the platforms. Oh, there's a couple of supervisors outside, still enforcing the fares. And last up, Broadview Avenue. And then I could just easily get into the station, well, from the main entrance. That's the only way I can get in, but it's not, at least it's not from the main street. Oh, look at this, Pure Later pickup. So I was walking along here. So you could just easily waltz right into the station right from your home if you live right here. And that's why, you know, transit-oriented developments are a great thing for newly built stations, for subway, light rail, light metro. That's exactly what's happening here in the city. And now this is Herndale Avenue.
Okay.
And I think this is what will bring me over to Broadview Avenue. I'm not quite sure or positive. Here's Chapman Avenue. Okay, I see Broadview Station. A little bit of a walk, but that's okay. Unfortunately, though, Taste of Danforth is permanently canceled. They're not bringing it back, and there's no mention of it coming back. Look at that nice house here. Look at the aqua and stuff. Yes, I loved going to Taste of Danforth growing up. 2023 was the last time they had it. Unfortunately, the financial constraints, and the bike lanes and infrastructure, they just had to cancel it, which sucks, really. All right. And right after this, I'm gonna head straight home. I'm starting to get tired. I have dinner at home, so I'm not likely gonna spend any money. I'm saving for Monday anyway, so. And luckily, it'll take me at least 30 minutes or under just to get home. So that's the benefits of living right next to the subway. Yeah, there's a redhead. And I already saw a redhead earlier today. That was Alicia. And I think, is this still Herndale? Or does this become Arundel Avenue? I think it's likely that. Yep. A little bit of a change of pace. We walk a main street and then we walk several paths. And now we're steps away from downtown. Oh look, there's the southern end of the 925. I was over the northern end. There's a loading dock for the shoppers. All right, we are almost there. Why is the streetcar opening its doors unless it's an actual stop. I don't know what's the point of having one right there. Can't enter through here, unfortunately. I mean, I would get busted anyway because there's literally supervisors watching. And these people here are waiting for the on-street connections for the 8 and 62. Oh yeah, that is an actual streetcar stop. And we made it to Broadview Avenue. And that's good, 20 minutes. 20 minutes of video. I like that. And now, after a long day, 7 hours, it is time to get my ass home. Anyway, guys, that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Happy 4th of July once again to my American viewers, and happy birthday, Jeanette. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well, and I will see you guys all on the next one. So take care, and au revoir, and sayonara, goodbye, peace out.